What is up YouTube? I hope you're doing great. So for today's video, I'm gonna compare the free and open source decks with the great, but a little bit expensive DX7 by Arturia. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so if you know anything about the original DX7, you surely know it was a pain in the ass to create some patch with it. So artists rely on some little ROM that came with it, and some of them became very famous, like the ROM1 and ROM2. And these ROM are available for the Arturia DX7 and the decks. So this is how we're gonna compare the sound apples to apple. Alright, so here I am in Logic Pro with the decks on the left and the Arturia DX7 on the right, and we're gonna go through some presets so we can compare the sound of each synth. Now, I won't go into too much detail for the UI, but I do think we have a clear winner here, and it's the DX7. The Dexed does have the advantage of having all in the same page, but the UI of the DX7 really is more easy to understand, and it does bring back the vibe of the original DX7, which is, I think, a little plus. So, UI is one thing, but do they work the same? And my answer for that is no. They both have the same old feature that the original DX7 had, which is 6 operator, 32 algorithms, and a filter. But the Arturia take these features and bring them to a next level. For example, the operators in the Arturia can have multiple types of waveform. Each operator can have his own filter. Envelope control is way more complex on the DX7. For example, you can have more than 4 points to control your envelope. You have 2 more envelope mods that can be assigned to whatever you want. You have 2 LFOs instead of just 1. You have a built-in sequencers, and you have built-in effects. Now, the question is, should you get the DX7 by Arturia? And the answer is not so easy. FM Synth really has limitless possibilities, so even with the Dex, you won't get bored with the sound design. But if you're really serious about sound designing with the FM Synth, then you should maybe consider upgrading to the DX7, because you have better UI, it will help you visualize your sound, and you have some added functionalities that will help you with your sound design. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comment below if you're gonna take the DX7 or you're gonna stay with the Dex. I will link a little video right here where you can learn how to play Take On Me with the DX7, and it will even work with the Dex because they have the same presets. Now, if you found this video helpful, hit a little thumbs up, and if you want to see other content like that, you can always subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!